live across all platforms. Hop the Bible, do, bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode 470. 470. Episode 470 of JiveStream. The show must go on. Well, for the moment, anyway. All right, then. So send us your requests, throw them in, and we'll see if we can lap them up and do them. If not, we'll do them in another day. Or if we know them, we'll do them tonight. Meanwhile, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. There you go. Hello, good evening, and welcome. And here we are, yes, 470, episode 470. Over 100 since we made the year mark. There you go. We got a few requests on here, but we can squeeze a few more in probably. If you've got any, send them in. Meanwhile, like and share. Like and share.
Yes, indeed.
Shike and Leah.
Schleich and air.
I'll move out of the way, Pete. I'm standing in front of Pete, aren't I? Oh, that's probably a good thing.
It's yeah, we've still got the same issue we had yesterday, so I've got no buttony control.
Got an issue? Get a tissue.
I wish that would fix it. Some sort of internet connectivity.
Connectivity.
Internet issue between two thingies. They're not talking to each other. They've fallen out.
Oh. No affinity between them?
Correct.
Ah.
More like no communication.
Ah. Maybe there's no agreement between them.
Yeah, because there's no communication.
Or maybe there's no communication because there's no agreement. Anyway, right now, I mean, figuratively speaking.
Hyper-technically speaking.
Figuratively speaking. All right then. So, Jeepers Creepers, we're going to start off with. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, you get up, how to get so lit up. Gosh, you get up, how to hypnotize. Oh, golly gee, when you turn those peepers on, woe is me, gotta put my cheaters on. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? How'd you get that size? Oh! Oh, yes. Take it to the bridge. Nice. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, oh, get up, how to get so lit up. Gosh, oh, get up, how to hypnotize. Oh, golly gee, when you turn those peepers on, Oh, woe is me. Gotta put my cheetahs on. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? How'd you get that size? How'd you hypnotize? Where'd you get those eyes? Yeah, nice. Oh, I like the little fiddly widdly widdly bit on the drums there.
I think a cable was falling out. That's why it was going all flashy.
It was on off. It was like one of those like
I
really,
fixed it now.
really expensive Doctor Who effects, special effects.
Radiophonic Workshop.
Yeah. Right up with the volume, sound, audio. Hey, don't have close-ups, do we?
Nope.
No close-ups.
No closer. Oh, okay.
No, it's not working.
I'll stay right where I am.
No, if you've got to do something, if a man's got to do what a man's got to do, if you have to go down in the basement, just go down there.
Oh, I guess you go down the basement.
Do you need to go there?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, he's got to go downstairs. Meanwhile, what is it now?
Time for comments.
Comment
Countdown.
countdown.
Okay, here we go. Paul Scarborough.
1,
Lucette Pettit.
2,
Trisha Coombs.
3,
Wheelie Does It.
4,
Peter Clifford.
5,
Susanna Mijangos. Joy Ball.
7,
Dot Hart.
8,
George Pratt.
9,
Jackie Clark.
10.
And YouTube, we've got Charlie Francois. Vince C. You don't need to come over because it's on the wide. Wayne McCombie. Rose Padua. And Janice Walton. Josh Kitto. Josh is back from Colne.
Hello, Josh. He's not back from Colne. He's in Colne.
He's
but-
back, from Colne.
Right. Where was he then?
He's still in Colne, but he's back here.
Ah.
Jeremy Hollier.
7,
Therese Marie Ryan. Maxine Hoy.
9,
And last but not least, Kurt Volok.
Kurt Volok. Kurt Volok.
On Twitch, we've got Michael Bernardi, Old Nick Esquire, Keith, Hilary Ramsey,
Ramseys.
someone new, Yuku Player. Hello, Yuku Player. And we've got Yato94. Something wrong with the stream. It blinks a lot. Yeah, I just fixed that. Sorry, I think the cable's coming out the camera.
Maybe you're just blinking a lot.
I came back here just to see Handsome Man playing on big standing guitar. I love how big his guitar is.
thank you.
Handsome Man. Right?
Who says that?
What's his name?
That's Yato94. Likes the Handsome Man on the big guitar.
Wow, thank you.
There you go. You got a new fan. You got a new fan.
Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get them peepers? All right. So there you go. That's the comment countdown. Had a bit of comment countdown. And now we have a sort of a, this is sort of a, I guess it is a boogie challenge for Vince. We don't have the font, do we? Title, lower third. It's a boogie challenge sort of thing for Vince. And it's a Honky Tonk Chain Blues for Brian Walters, which is the Me Luck Lewis, quite amazing piece of music. But Vince is doing something. He's plugging something in. 1929, Honky Tonk Chain Blues. It was one of the earliest big boogie woogie bum 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 sort of a. Huh? Wasn't it Pine Tops? Or one of them did original, or was it Me Luck Lewis? I mean, he was going quite early, wasn't he? He was young, and wasn't he then? Alright. Maybe you're thinking of Pine Tops Boogie Woogie, Pete.
Maybe I am.
Pine Tops Boogie Woogie by Pine Tops.
Some of them are quite similar, though, aren't they? Basically.
Yeah, but his is Honky Tonk Chain Blues is, and I mean Pine Tops Boogie is pretty, but then a lot of them come from that, don't they? Bum ba da da bum ba da da. What key are we doing?
Good. Good. Yeah, yeah.
Il professore.
Nice feel to it there.
Il professore. There you go, there you go. All right then. And that was for Brian Walters. Where's Brian Walters from? Do we know? Where are you from, Brian? We should probably know already. I probably should know.
Been asking him for quite a while, actually.
And it was Little Eva's birthday today. I didn't know that. 1943, a Little Eva. American pop singer, The Locomotion. Keep your hands off my baby. Born in Belhaven, North Carolina. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. Is that the Carole King one?
Yep.
And the movie, there you go. I was Carole King and her husband wrote that song, and they didn't have anyone to sing it, so they got their babysitter, or maid, or whatever you want to call it, to sing it, and made her a star. Little Eva.
Au pair.
Au pair, yeah. Got her their au pair to sing it, and she became a star, singing The Locomotion. Come on, baby, to the locomotion. It was great in the musical, beautiful, when we saw Cassidy doing it many times. Well, she didn't do that. They had the girl that played it. All right, played Little Eva.
There's a request for Night and Day from Kurt. Do we know it? Do you know it?
Night and Day. No, but we could do it. I think we've done it once on the Jive stream.
We could sass it up like Buddy Greco would do it or something.
Night and Day. We do it tomorrow.
Like a Sammy Davis, Buddy Greco.
We'll do it tomorrow in the next couple of days. Unless we spend a lot of time in the basement looking for the chords.
I didn't know the Aces knew Mead Lux Lewis. Wow. What?
Who said that?
Anthony.
Anthony. He keeps going. Anthony, we brought ourselves up on this.
Jimmy Yancey, Mead Lux Lewis, Albert Ammons.
I was listening to "We'll Get It" by Tommy Dorsey with what's his name? He's going to me. Ziggy Elman playing the trumpet when I was about 4, playing all my mum's records, my mum and dad's records, and then we've all been into it. And that's what we brought ourselves up in. When I was about 12 or 13, 12 I was into Elvis, and then we worked our way backwards from there, musically. Although I was already into the earlier stuff before then, Louis Prima. Although it was that was via the Jungle Book, but nevertheless it was Louis Prima. All right, no, we know a lot of stuff, and that's how we sort of taught ourselves. We haven't had time since, but we used to watch loads of old videos of Cab Calloway and Louis Jordan and Mead Lux Lewis. There's one where all 3 of them playing, aren't there?
Oh, amazing.
There's at least 2 of them.
Oh, I was looking at one the other day. I think it was Mead Lux Lewis, someone else, and Duke Ellington. Yeah. Can't think what the tune was. Yeah. I have to check that one out.
Pete Johnson, another big one.
Yeah, Pete Johnson, loads of Albert Ammons.
I said Albert Ammons.
Well, there's the one of Mead Lux Lewis and Albert Ammons, isn't there? Playing together.
What's the do you remember there was that series of jazz magazines in about 20 years ago here in the UK, and you got a free CD or a CD.
Oh, the ones when you get a binder for them.
Yeah, exactly. I got like most of them. I don't know if I've still got them. Jazz Greats, I think it was called. And there was a Boogie Woogie special one, and it was a great cover because it was a picture of, I think it was Mead Lux Lewis and Albert Ammons together sitting next to each other on the same stool. One of them was leaning back with a big smile on his face.
Like a sepia.
Both in bowler hats. I think it was just black and white, but it was just a brilliant photo because you could really see the enjoyment on both of their faces playing on the same piano. And that must have been quite a gig to see. I've roughly 3/4 of them. Oh, I see. I have Pete Johnson's 78s. Does he want them back?
Hey! So, what's next? Brian Kingett asked for a song. I haven't done one for Brian Kingett for a while, I think. Basin Street Blues. Oh, Basin Street Blues. I haven't warmed up my lips. That's a trumpety thing. Oh, and the mouthpiece is cold. Got a cold mouthpiece. Do you ever have a cold mouthpiece?
Josh, ask Josh.
Josh will get a cold mouthpiece sometimes, don't you?
Especially
when
in
you're
Colne.
outside.
Colne's not a very
With
warm
the
place.
Door open. I don't know, when we were there at the Great R&B Festival a few years ago, it was boiling, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's because that was during the week of summer.
During the week of summer. We missed the week of summer. It was last week. How's it go? Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Now Basin Street is the street where the dark and the light folks meet. New Orleans, land of dreams. You never know what heaven means until you've been to New Orleans. Glad to be you and me. Cup of tea or cappuccini, I just can't lose. Lose this Basin Street blues. Shabba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alibaba. Take us back down to New Orleans. Ah, yeah. Down the Mississippi River. Old Man River. Lazy River. Tiny yellow river around the old oak tree. Basin Street is the street where the dark and the light folks meet. New Orleans, land of dreams. You never know what heaven means until you've been in New Orleans. Glad to be, hey, you and me. A cup of tea or cappuccini, I just can't lose. Lose the Basin Street blues. Shabba-do-do-do-do-do-do. There you go. Take you all down to New Orleans. Old New Orleans or New Orleans. Exactly. Basin Street Blues for Brian Kingett. I was going to pick a few pictures of him playing his accordion the other day. Oh. All right. More snacks. What's next? Do you have a...
Solo on the big guitar was damn the best. Says your fan, Ken.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yato94.
Yeah, where's you from? Where you from?
Where are you from, Yato94? Where indeed?
Yato or Yato Lato?
Yato94. No, nothing like that at all. It's a double bass. It's not a big guitar. It's called a double bass, part of the cello family. It's got 4 strings, like a bass guitar, but the original kind. See? Four strings, 4 big boomy strings, and a big old hole in the middle.
Was in the springtime, one sunny day.
From
my
Poland.
baby left me. She went away, but now she's gone. But I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world.
Poland. Dziękuję. Silesia.
Dziękuję, or he's saying dziękuję.
Silesia in Poland. So,
were you at the Polish Boogie Woogie festival when we played there? Gdansk.
It was near Gdansk.
Near Gdansk.
Chris Goodland says he tries to avoid New Orleans. It's not that bad, is it? Well, except when it's underwater. And that was a while ago now.
Well, it's not like Lafayette nor in there, is it?
I don't think you've done Basin Street Blues for some time, and I have missed hearing it, says Brian. Thanks. Thank you,
I'll warm
Brian.
up next time beforehand. It'll be even better.
Amber, young Amber, did you see her picture?
Yeah.
Her latest picture. It was great. It was
There's
like
a few pictures.
It's like a holiday. It was like some planes flying overhead. There was like a desert island with someone sitting on it. I'm not sure if that was meant to be one of us or it was her. And then there was some sharks swimming in the water.
Oh.
So it's like desert island, yeah. And then there was some other train tracks and things underneath. Very nice. I said it was like it looked
What
like
if this goes into a movie and Amber does the pictures like that, and then the next thing is she draws them, and there we are on the desert island with
Whoa.
the sharks around us.
Whoa.
And then we have to work our way out, and then we realise that we're there because she's drawing the pictures.
Wow.
And then we have to somehow get in contact with someone to get in contact with her so that then she can draw
Draw
a
a
way
boat.
out.
You can draw a boat on it.
She draws a boat, and then we get away.
Maybe we've got the live stream set up on the desert island, and she's watching. We go, draw a boat, Amber, draw a boat. And then we can get on the boat while on the live stream.
Wow, you could get a music video out of that.
Mm.
A whole film.
A whole film. Depends on our budget. You could get a very small music video.
Start rendering now.
Start rendering it now. Start editing now. Yeah. All right then. What was I going to say? Oh, next request is for Peter Clifford. For Moondance. I haven't done this one for a while, I don't think. Another Ian challenge to see if I remember the words. Let's go. For Mr. Ivan Morrison. A bit of Ivan Morrison. For Peter Clifford. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blowing. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seem to whisper and hush, and all the soft moonlight seem to shine in your blush. Can I just have a moment dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come, and I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then will my dreams will come true, dear. There and then will I make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that you can hide. Can I just have one moment dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? just tremble inside, and I know how much you want me that you can hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Shabab ba ba bee doo dee doo dee doo doo dee da doo wow. Shabab bee doo dee doo dee doo ba ba doo dee doo da. Shabab bee doo dee doo dee doo dee da. Shab ba ba doo dee doo da. Shabab ba ba bee doo dee doo dee doo da. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? There you go, a little bit of Van Morrison, a bit of a moon dance for Peter Clifford. There you go, and right now, it's Italian time. Hey brother, pour the wine.
Fantastico! Bene, buonasera, benvenuti a tutti, benvenuti alla puntata 470 del nostro live stream.
Santa Maria.
Bene, so I have nothing to announce but to continue the story of Little Italy, the story of London's Italian Quarter.
What's happening today?
Oh, you shall see, you shall hear. So this chapter is entitled The First Settlers. In the early 19th century, Italian craftsmen began to settle in the urban area of London. These skilled workmen came from the northern part of Italy, mainly from the region of Piedmont and Lombardy, which is like Milano and, you know, that area. Mainly from the Alpine Valley near Lake Como. They were principally makers of looking glasses, picture frames, and precision instruments such as barometers and thermometers. Why did they come to England? Probably because of the political...
Because of the weather.
Because of the weather. Says, not for the food, says John. Said probably because of the political situation in their own region of Italy and the economic effects it was having on them. The Italian craftsmen would have been attracted to Auburn because of its location close to the city and the West End, and because it was an established center of craftsmanship. They set up businesses in the wealthier commercial streets like Halton Garden and Charles Street, or Greville Street, as it was later known. They often live in large houses which contained both their workshops and their homes, and were comparatively affluent. And the comment of one person in 1903 says, some of these artisans earn from 20 to 35 shilling a week, which at that time was about £100 a week, but probably more, you know, taking in consideration the inflation and everything. But that was a lot of money back then. And so Enrico Negretti from Como in northern Italy was a thermometer maker and a glass blower in Leather Lane. Joseph Zambra was born in London of Italian parents, was another Holborn-based glass blower. In 1850, the two men joined forces and set up a precision instrument making business in Hatton Garden called Negretti and Zambra. Before long, it has established an international reputation for the excellence of its products and was able to advertise itself as optical and I need to do with an Italian accent, optical and meteorological providers to HRH, Queen Victoria, the Royal Observatory and the British Admiralty. The company was particularly famous for its barometers, but over the years made a range of other items, including thermometers, cameras, telescopes, and optical and aircraft instruments. It continued to operate up until 1981, when it was taken over by Western Scientific. Another celebrated Italian barometer maker, Cometti and Son, was also based in Little Italy at 6769 Mount Pleasant. The firm, nowadays based in Ongar in Essex, maintains its international reputation for fine quality barometers and clocks. Essex, that's right.
Onga.
A
Learn a lot of Onga in Onga.
A skilled craft of a different kind practiced in Little Italy was organ making, as we shall see. One of the main occupations of the Alban Italians was organ grinding, and many of the barrel organs were made by the firm Chiappa and Sons. This business was established by Giuseppe Chiappa in 1877 at 6 Little Bath Street, later known as 31 R Street Hill. When organ grinding declined in popularity, Chiappa and Son moved into the production and repair of organs for fairgrounds and bioscope shows. Anyone knows what bioscope shows, apart from Alex? Oh, okay. Well, they're physically films, in other words. Yeah. These were particularly popular in this country in the 1920s and 30s. The business continues to this day and is still based in its original premises. And
What was one of those shows? What was it, Baron?
Bioscope.
Bioscope.
Yeah.
And it was the original film.
Well, basically, yeah, there is just like, back in the days, but it is another word
Whatever it was.
for
Yeah,
film.
no, I've heard of them. I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
It's not a 3D film. It's live view.
Life Scope.
I didn't check the
etymology.
of it. Yeah. But
We're etymology freaks. All right, then. What's going on
Anyway,
here as well?
so,
That's a
but-
lovely story, though. I like it. I like the accents.
You like it?
Yeah,
You like it? You like
Like
it
that?
very much. Did you like it?
That's
If
educational,
you
isn't it?
liked it, please
Educational.
share your thoughts in the green room. Excellent. But now it is degustation time. Okay, so today we are reviewing another Vivani chocolate. This is Edel Bitter, 70% cacao, Ecuador Caribe. It says superior dark chocolate. All right. Vivani.
Vivani is Italiano.
Vivani. No, it is a German actually.
But it's an Italian name.
They stole the Italian probably.
But it might be started by an Italian family,
could
same
be,
as they
it
did
could
in
be,
England.
It could be. This is just dark
That's 'cause
chocolate.
you weren't listening, you were talking, weren't you?
70% dark chocolate.
Just all good. I do like a bit of dark chocolate.
By the way, the company says it's plastic-free wrapping, so it actually is good for the environment too.
Wow.
Environment friendly. Okay, so Ian,
Environment friendly.
these and the Vivani.
Oh, and a big
are
square. I do like a big square.
square.
I don't mean like a big boring bloke. I mean, Yep, that's dark chocolate. But it's not bitter.
Bit of what?
Is this or this not? I haven't tried.
Bit of chocolate.
No, it's not bitter.
No, it's very nice.
Just a nice dark chocolate.
Smooth, yeah. Goes down easy. Nice richness to it. While you taste that,
Like it.
Which is very nice. Yes,
You can taste nice because we all shut up again.
that's right.
that's right.
Yeah,
Every
it's smooth.
time
I like that one.
it's nice.
Yeah.
It's not too bitter. It's
No,
not
Not
too
too
this,
not too
that.
sweet.
No.
Not too bitter. I might have to invest in some myself.
Yeah,
Vivani.
it is.
Anthony,
And-
meet Vivani.
And it is also what's the word I'm looking for? Organic.
Organic.
Organic. Is it a thumbs up for us?
Thumbs up, definitely on to the next round.
Fantastico. Bene, bene. Allora, following this, I'm gonna step out, eat some more chocolate, and come back.
You lost one of your bells on your toes.
Oh no, the pin flew off too.
Oh, the pins come out, is it?
Oh, we'll find it later.
Oh, yeah, we'll find it. One of our bells, or whatever you call it, like a little cymbally thing has come off the.
Ken, your fan has left another comment. I like how Sax Guy just waits all the time just to do 36 solo, and handsome man with guitar just do his hard job all the time like a real man.
I'm glad you noticed after all these years.
Yeah, someone appreciates you. Everyone appreciates you, Ken.
Every note. Thank you.
So, yeah, John just sort of stands around, waits to throw a solo in, doesn't he?
Yeah, but what a solo. Genius.
It's the quality of the solo. Isn't
It's
it?
quality, not quantity.
I can't see it.
22 minutes past.
Oh, 20 minutes past.
Time for a couple more.
We're going to go for, hold on.
Oh, we're doing it.
I want my stool. Hello. I've been drinking from it. It's going to be fine. It won't float. I need to drink. It's fine. I can't see anything. I need to plug that in. It's in as well. Don't I? All right, so we're going to do, yes, once again, I remember. Yeah, I can't. I just need to. No, here's good. I can read the. Can someone get the plug from the? I need to arrange this beforehand, don't I? Need ninjas. There you go. Okay. Huh? We can come over here. Into the middle. Hey?
That's not where the close-up is.
Oh, that's fine.
Everyone ready? Everyone ready? You need to switch him on.
Turn me on. All right, so once again, as like a couple of weeks ago, we did a couple of rock and roll tunes where I remembered them just from when I used to play the guitar, because I didn't play the guitar for like 40 years, probably 30 years, because this is one, or maybe 35 years. And suddenly, the other day, I was a bit bored, and I was standing in here, and I picked up the guitar, and I thought of a Brooke Benton song, and the guitarist in our first band, which would have been 35 years? 1985, 86, taught me the chords of this one, and it's called Kidio, and I actually remembered nearly every chord, like I had to work out a couple of them afterwards. I'm going to do it in a different key, because I'm going to sing it. So here we go, I'm going to attempt to remember the chords in a different key and sing it at the same time. Brooke Benton's Kidio, with Vince playing some nice Sean leaning guitar. I told you, baby, how I feel. One word can close this deal. Baby, be my queen of hearts. Give me all you've got. Won't you say yes? Don't you say no? Won't you say yes, Kidio? Maybe I'm just wasting time. Can't get you off my mind. You could make me feel so good. I know you could if you only would. Won't you say yes? Don't you say no? Make me feel good, Kidio. I wrote you a 6-page letter. Even called you on the phone. But you started talking about the weather. Kidio, don't you know that's wrong? I can't stand this playing around. Lift me up, don't let me down. Kiss me, baby, tell me so. If you love me, let me know. Won't you say yes? Don't you say no? Make me feel good, Kidio. Yeah, play the guitar. A 6-page letter. Even called you on the phone. But you started talking about the weather. Kidio, don't you know that's wrong? I can't stand this playing around. Help me up, don't let me down. Kiss me, baby, and tell me so. If you love me, let me know. Won't you say yes? Don't you say no? Make me feel good, Kidio. Make me feel good, Kidio. Make me feel good, Kidio. There you go. Remembered from 35 years ago, and still, as we say, under the fingers there. Much more difficult chords than the old rock and roll ones down here. That was interesting. There you go, and lovely Brooke Benton. I hope I did it justice. Brooke Benton has such an amazing voice. And there's a brilliant, he always looks good as well, brilliant picture of him with Elvis. Yeah. Do you know what the story is with that? Because normally Elvis is, in those days, the pictures of Elvis is posing. Even when he looks natural, Elvis is posing. And normally he's with people, Clip Richard or Little Richard or whatever. And he's always like, giving a pose. But it's just him and Brooke Benton. And he's just smiling really naturally at the camera, Elvis. So it looks like they're really good friends and they're just hanging out together. Didn't he do his... didn't he do demos for him? because he used to do demos, didn't he? Brooke Benton early on did demos. People used to record, you know, one of the sidelines of vocalists was recording demos for songwriters in the style of a singer, so that when it was sent to the singer might think about doing it. And Brooke Benton did a few, and I'm sure he might have done maybe he's making it up, but he might have done one. Anyway, it looks like they're good friends. Anyway, so we're going to run out of time soon, but we're going to do this anyway. It's, among other things, it's Charlie Christian's birthday today.
Yeah, Charlie,
Charles Henry Christian. Anthony,
we've heard of him as well.
Anthony, we've heard of Charlie Christian as well. One of the first in the jazz world. Obviously, you had T-Bone Walker and people in the blues world. In the jazz world, one of, if not the first, well-known electric guitarists, lead guitarists. Because obviously with a big band and stuff like that in those days, you couldn't hear guitar. So the guitar was just rhythm. Suddenly you could plug one in, and obviously that was helped by Les Paul when he created the electric ones and the solid body. But he played, Charlie Christian played a semi-acoustic. What did he used to play? Gibson, that's right, yeah. Gibson 35. Anyway, unbelievable. So you hear him, he played with Benny Goodman and amongst other people early on. And he was in the Benny Goodman Sextet, and also he played Solo Flight, which if you've never heard of, is an unbelievable virtuosic, if that's the right word, virtuoso lead guitar solo flying over a big band orchestration, which were not really done before or after really much. So listen to that Solo Flight. But then he also did a lot with the Benny Goodman Sextet, and we're going to try and do one now with the Benny Goodman Sextet. This is a live learn. We're going to do, what song are we going to do in the end? 7 Come 11, which is one that Charlie Christian did with Benny Goodman. Let's see if I remember the chords and everything. What key was it in? A flat. I'm used to the ukulele, totally different keys.
And your bridge is G, C, flat.
Right.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. So there you go. That was a bit of the new Jive Aces, almost Django. It was almost a Django thing going on. But yeah, but Charlie Christian now. Someone hold this. Thanks. Get the, there you go. Get the mic up.
Can I just say something?
No, I need a guitar stand. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need a guitar stand.
If you had just
Ian,
one ukulele left.
When is your birthday? Well, whilst he's putting this stuff away, I just wanted to clarify what a bioscope show is. So a bioscope is a movie or a cinema, but a bioscope show, which is what the internet was referring to, is basically it was a traveling cinema. It was a fanfare, but with a traveling cinema.
Nice.
Nice.
It comes around like the ice cream van, and you just go out and watch a movie. No.
Well, it was
Not
even
quite.
bigger than that. It was like a fair, but a
Oh,
traveling one.
nice.
Yeah.
Now, there's something else to announce, though, isn't there, that you're showing afterwards?
Oh yes,
Because,
we have a premiere talking about
As a cross
cinema.
between, because it's a Tuesday, it's not Monday Movie Madness, and it's not Thursday Vintage Vault, but it's a sort of combination of the two. It's a bit of a Vintage Vault. As it was Glastonbury this past weekend, or would have been Glastonbury, and we played at Glastonbury 5 times, and it was cancelled again this year, we would have possibly been there, possibly not, who knows, because it was cancelled. Who knows? Anyway, but we've done it 5 times. We've had some really nice experiences there. It's quite a strange place if you haven't been there. But one of them was back in 2015, a couple of times ago that we were there. We were playing at the Avalon stage, which is quite well known. I think it was the Avalon stage, which is one of the well-known stages, other than the Pyramid stage, which is the only famous one which gets on TV because it's the BBT stage. But we were on the Avalon stage, and it's became famous. But basically, you know, when we do a show and we do a thing called Fish Fingers, or we used to do on stage, which is Vince going crazy at the end of the show, of the song, and he goes into a handstand on the piano while playing it. Now, when you go on at these festivals, you don't get to use your own keyboard, and you don't get to set it up. It's their own keyboard stand. So he went up, he's playing on it, he does the handstand, and the whole thing collapsed with him head first on top of the piano. But luckily, we're used to doing that, and he's used to us holding up the piano and making him do things. We all kept our what we call stage manners in, and he fell down. Luckily, it didn't unplug, so it kept playing. So Vince, without batting an eye, just carried on playing. We carried on playing, and everyone went nuts. They thought it was part of the show. We were asked if we could do it again. And somebody came to see us at another gig and said, "Can you do it again?" We go, "No." And but by chance, there was a GoPro on the stage filming it, a little camera, and they filmed it, and 15 seconds of it went online, and it went viral in all sorts of ways. It ended up in newspapers, like Newspaper Online, and then since then it's constantly been used. It's big in Thailand. It's in every single country in the world almost, where they have one of those epic fail, they call it, even though it wasn't a fail, where they have one of those, what do you call it, like candid camera, one of those live internet things, what they call it.
I don't know, the modern version of Beatles About.
Yeah.
No, not Beatles About, the other one, the home video one.
Home video, but instead of home videos where people drop the dinner on them and stuff like that, it's things online. And it's been on thousands of them, and we found one today. It was on one. Grazia found one. What was it called?
Can't remember. Quint.
Quince?
The Quint.
Quint. Whatever. Quint. Another famous one. Anyway, it's been on loads of them, and it was totally viral for a while, especially in Thailand. So we were thinking of it. So Alex found the video, and we put it back up again, and he's going to make it live.
We have the full version now. We have.
You playing it on here? No. We're going to play it or in the green room or on our.
Live at 9:45.
9:45.
And
about 9:45.
Instead of 15 seconds, you'll have the whole 34 seconds.
Normally it's 15 seconds, but you get the whole build up to it with the 34 seconds. Maybe I'll get the 15 seconds and stick it on TikTok.
If you stay on YouTube, don't hang up on YouTube, it will start automatically because it leads on from this video.
So if you're on YouTube, stay on YouTube. If you're on Facebook or Twitch, come to YouTube, and in 4 minutes, 3 minutes, you will see it. Vince, not doing an epic fail, but an epic, the show must go on. Because that's what we do.
The epic fail refers to the piano itself.
The piano itself and their Glastonbury's, whoever is scissor-shaped, whatever you call it, cross-shaped keyboard stand. So we'll see you tomorrow. You'll see this in about 4 minutes, 3 minutes. At the end of this song, in fact, we'll see you tomorrow about 8:30ish.
See.
Oh, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip.
Toodle-pip.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFN.
TTFN.
Tally-ho.
Tally-ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. See you tomorrow. We love you madly, as the Duke would say. Arrivederci. Stay on board. Don't go changing.